morning for everyone. Get ourselves time to get settled in, warm up, stretch a little bit, and we'll get going in like 3 minutes. Going with our usual warm-up. We'll start facing the bar. I'm sure we're all familiar with this. I'll go over it kind of quickly. So we'll start in parallel with the weight placed over the balls of the feet. Right away we have our lower abdominals zipped up. Our tailbone is heavy and rotating down to the floor. Our chest is open, but our ribs are nice and closed in opposition. We'll have a half point and full point and half. And down, and now push the floor away just with your toes, trying not to use the thighs down. Other foot, and full point, and half point, and down, and push, really working the tips of the toes, and down. We roll through over that forced arch, trying to leave the heels where they are as you straighten the knees, and down. Reverse the roll through plie. Down, roll through, again, up. Down, reverse the roll through plie. Using our rotator muscles to rotate to first position, zip and pull up. We have half and full, half and down, 2 pushes. Try not to use the thigh, and half, full, half, down. Push the floor away, push. We plie, roll through, making sure the arch is going over that second toe, not the pinky toe. Stretch and down, reverse the roll through, can go nice and straight. Again, plie, roll up, and reverse the roll through and stretch. And then we take a parallel position. We'll fold all the way down here, 8 counts. Do what you need. Roll up 1, and 2, port a bra back, 3, 4, 5, twist out the spine, 7, 8, and then to the other side, 8 counts all the way down, coming up 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, twist out the spine, 7, 8, we'll face the bar again, we'll do a calf stretch on each side for 8 counts, stretch out the other calf, we'll bring our knee, we'll pull it up to our shoulder, circle out the ankle a few times, switch, other side, and there'll be some music left, so do another stretch you need to finish off our warm-up with. And I'll call things out as well. Starting in parallel, rolling through the foot, slowly push, push with the left leg, roll up, reverse the roll through, roll up, reverse the roll through, whoosh, and we go to first position. All right, here we go. Half point, full, half, and down, and push, using the toes, and left side, half point, full, half, and down, and push, roll down, and push, roll down, rolling through, heels up, keep those heels glued together, reverse the roll through, over, stretch, rolling through again. Heels stay glued together. Reverse. And rotate to first. And half, full, half, 2 pushes. Other side. Making sure that arch is going over the second toe, not the pinky toe. For a parallel stretch all the way down. And coming up and falling back. Twisting out the spine. And left side, diving down, 8 counts. All right, moving on to some pliés. I'm going to face this way today, facing the camera. Like that'll be easier to kind of see instead of a sideways view, or at least just get something different. So we're going to have our pliés. We start in first position. We'll take a little preparation on count 7. We'll open to the side on 8. We extend the fingers out as we plie. Arm floats down, 2 on the bottom. And demi-plie, it opens out to the side. Same movement for a grand plie. We try to keep the heels on the floor as long as possible. And they have to lift up in order to not stick out the butt. Press the heels down. And 8. Extend the fingers as we fold down. And 2. Rolling up. And 4. Take a little elevate. And lower. and tendu, place it to second. And same beginning, 2 demi-pliés. Arm comes to first, it opens second. Extend grand plie, keeping that sternum lifted, 6 and 7 and 8. Now we'll reach out, up, and towards the bar. 2, having that arm in a nice 5th high position, 3 and 4, little elevate, and 6 and tendu. Let's slice it right into 5th. And demi, stretch, and demi, and stretch. Reach grand plie, keeping the hips right underneath the shoulders, 7 and 8. Arm comes down, lifts up. We go up to port de bras back, and 3 and 4. Little elevate, and lower, and tendu, back to first. And then we'll find a balance. We'll roll through like we just did in our warm-up. Take the arms to first, and we'll find a little balance here in first position with our arches going over our second toe. Not our big toe, but definitely not our pinky toe. Right over that second toe. Yeah? So first position, 2 demi-pliés, half pliés, 1 grand plie, a big bend. Port de bras forward, press up into second. 2 demis, 1 grand plie, towards the bar, press up, slice it right into 5th. If your hips aren't ready for 5th yet, you can take kind of like a little half third, half 5th, or a third position just to kind of wake up that turnout. But 2 demi-pliés, grand plie, port de bras back, elevate, lower, tendu back to first, roll up, whoosh. So for all these pliés, really feel like you're moving through honey or molasses. Make sure it's not just a pop and up, but we're really feeling the rotator muscles waking up here as we're doing all these pliés and growing taller as we actually get lower for those pliés. All right, here we go. And 7, 8, and demi, stretch, demi, stretch, extend grand plie, press the heels down, 8, forward, elevate, lower, tendu, lift to second, and demi, wrist floats down. Grand plie, sternum lifted, and reach up before falling side. Elbow lifted, elevate. Tendu, slice it to 5th. Demi, stretch, demi, stretch, and grand. And arm up, to the back. Little press up, lower, tendu first, plie, roll up, and find that balance. Abdominals zipped up, lower spine lengthened, shoulders open, ribs closed. Grow 1 inch taller and plie, and finish. Good. All right, nice. Let's take it to the left. Here we go. 7, 8. Extend the fingers long and float them down. Extend again to float down. And forward. Press up, lower, tendu, lift to second. Demi. Now the heels stay down on pivoting. Don't come up. And reach up and towards the bar. Little curve in that elbow as we relevate. Slice it to fit. Extend and float. And extend and float. Sternum lifted. And up to go back. Little press up. Lower. Tendu to fifth. And plie arches over that second toe. Leave there as you straighten the knees. Backs of the legs engaged and rotate front of the body lifted. And release. And finish. Good. Alright. Nice. So now we're going to take a tendu from first position. Kind of the next two tendus and dégagés are going to be adding in some port de bras to our combination. So, heads up. Oh, my breakout shirt came today. I was so pumped. It says life moves, move with it. There's a little breakout on the back. I was so pumped. It came super fast, way sooner than I expected. Anyways, breakout, represent 7 and 8. We're going to take 3 tendus. Retendu to the front and toes come back. We lead with the heels, we tendu front, toes initiate that close. We extend our arm, lower to first, plie on count 4, and stretch. To the side, and close. And out, and close. Third one, we extend, arm floats down as the leg closes, plie, and stretch. Same thing to the back. Now I lead with my toes. Toes, and I zip up each time. Toes back, and zip up. Third one, extend the fingers, arm floats down, plie, and stretch. Then I take the arm to first, I elevate, which means to just press up without a plie. And I find a balance, 6, plie, and then I start it from the back. So 3 tendus, 1, 2, 3, arm down, plie, and stretch. 1, 2, 3, arm down, plie, and stretch. 1, 2, 3, arm down, plie, and stretch. Arm first, rise up, test your balance, 5, 6, plie, turn in. And then we'll just stretch forward, we'll hang out down there, do what you need, pedal out the feet, shake the head, rock the hips around, we'll stop for the knees, we'll roll up, rotate back to first, whoosh, and then we'll finish there. Yeah, so in addition to thinking about the arms, we still need to make sure our feet are doing what we need. We did all these roll-ups in our warm-up. That same action is happening now whenever we do a tendu. We're still rolling through the feet for each of those tendus and remembering to the side, in order to keep that heel coming forward, that turnout, our side, wherever our first is, our toe should be in line with the toe on our standing foot, not our heel, because then our glute comes up, our heel is back. So side is really a little bit in front of you, not true side, unless you have perfect 180 turnout, and if you do, I'm very jealous. All right, here we go. First position, 3 tendus and a plie stretch. And preparation 7, side 8. 1, close, rolling through the foot. 3, extend, arm down, plie, stretch to the side. 1, a little bit in front of your side leg. 3, down, plie, stretch to the back. 3, arm down, plie, and take the arm to first, rise up, balance, plie to the back. rock the hips, shake the head, whatever you need. And let's soften the knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down their sockets. Turn out to first, and we'll finish. Good. All right, moving on to the left, making sure whenever our arm is in first position, especially when we're balancing, the fingertips should really be in line with our belly button. With my little 4-year-olds, I tell them to tickle their belly button and then blow up their balloon. But that is kind of helpful. A lot of times we think first is kind of in line with our sternum and it's up here, but then that causes us to lean back, and sometimes if the audience is down there, we're hiding our face. So our first is really in line with our belly button, actually. So we have a nice kind of open presentation and we're not tempted to lean back. Here we go, to the left. And 7, 8, and 1, and 2. Extend the fingers, flow them down, plie to the side. 1. Foot a little bit in front. 2 the back. Leading with the toes, not the heel. Extend the fingers. Down, plie. And arm comes to first, press up. Fingers in line with our belly buttons. Plie to the back. 1. A little curve in that side arm. Extend the fingers. And plie. Massaging that foot against the floor. 3, arm down, plie to the front. And 3, plie, and press up. Fingers in line with your belly button. Elbows lifted, shoulders down. Plie. Turn in and fold forward, stretch out. Big deep breaths to stretch. And soften those knees, rolling up. Shoulders up, back, and down. Rotate back to first and finish. Good. All right. Moving on to a tendu. I'll just stay on this side to demonstrate. So this one we'll do twice through en croix meaning in the shape of a cross. So front, side, back, side is en croix. So we do it twice through. The first time we'll just leave the arm to the side, not worry about it, focus on what the legs are doing. The second time through we'll add in a little arm. If the arms ever get too much, just leave the arm to the side. Really beneficial in strengthening that side arm and engaging the back as well. So we have 3 tendus and a coupe down. 1, I'm going to show it with the arm, but just know the first time, don't worry about it. So we have 1 and close, 2 and close, 3, plie, coupe, and open as we close back to this. So very similar to what we just did in first position. 1 and close, 2 and close. Extend on 3, plie, coupe, and close. To the back, close, back, close, 3, plie, coupe, and close. En croix, side, and 2, and 3, plie, coupe, and finish. So we'll do it twice through. The first time arm side, the second time adding in that arm. After that, plie, sous. Let's keep the arms in first. Again, feeling again the fingers in line with the belly button, and then we'll finish there. Yeah, so one more time. First time arm side, 1, 2, 3, plie, coupe, down. Second time through, we add an arm. 1, 2, extend, 3, plie, coupe, and down. To the back, 2, 3, plie, coupe, down, side, 2, 3, plie, coupe, down. And also being careful how we peel up that foot for our coupes. When our foot is in front, our working leg is in front, we're doing a coupe front. Plie, we want to make sure we rotate that heel forward so just the toe connects to that ankle and that heel is trying to shine forward with that knee side. We don't want to have a straight foot perpendicular to the floor, otherwise it's sickled. We want to have this nice foot shape. When we have our leg to the back, plie, we're going to use our rotator muscles to rotate the toes back and just scoop the heel, connecting to that back ankle and back down. Yeah? All right, here we go. First time arm side, second time adding an arm. Yeah, let's do all that jazz. Here we go. I think it's a long intro. No, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, plie, coupe heel forward, side, 2, 3, plie, coupe back, to the back, leading that arm side this first set, 3, plie, coupe, and on far side. Again, adding an arm. 1, 2, extend the fingers, plie, coupe, and to the side. 3, extend, arm down, first, and to the back. And reach, plie, coupe, and last time side. Reach, plie, coupe, and plie, sous-sus. Remember those fingers in line with your belly button. Add length in that lower vertebrae. And plie, and finish. Good, all right. All right, nice. Taking it to the left. Carrying with us all the things we just did with our tendus from first, rolling through the foot in our tendus, foot a little bit in front of us to the side. Here we go. Six, arm first and open. Keep the arm side for the first set. 2, 3, plie, rotate that heel forward. Side. 2, 3, plie, rotate the toes back to coupe. Back. Plie, coupe back. And side. Foot a little bit in front of you. Adding an arm. 1, 2, extend on 3, plie, arm up and down to the side. Re-extend, arm down, arm first, and open to the back. Extend, arm down, up, and to the side. Reach, plie, coupe, and plie up to sous-sus. And release, plie, and finish. Good. Always try to feel, I say length in our lower spine a lot because it's so useful. I feel like there's a lot of ways to kind of talk about the ballet posture. Closing the ribs, weight forward, shoulders open. A lot of times adding this length, we kind of think our weight is forward, but I like to think of adding length right here because it forces us to have that little tailbone, that sacrum area, kind of extend down, and this part kind of reaching up. So right here is where we want to have lots of length, so we're never just kind of sitting perched back here, like little kids. Lots of length right here, and already when you add that length in, it already kind of automatically engages your core when you add that length because it automatically makes your hips kind of tuck up not a tuck, I shouldn't say tuck, but it makes our hips lift up. And we have lots of length here. So kind of keep carrying that with you. All right, adding in a dégagé. So 7 and 8. Again, we're gonna do this twice en croix. 1 and fifth, dégagé and fifth. Extending from our tendus. We coupe to pas de cheval, piqué and fifth. En croix, side. And we brush and coupe, pas de cheval, piqué and fifth. To the back, fifth, back, fifth. We pas de cheval, piqué, fifth to the side. Really brushing the foot down and out. Pas de cheval, piqué. Again, now adding an arm front, side, back, side. 1 and 2, just keep the arm there. Pas de cheval, piqué, and fifth. Out, and 2. Pas de cheval is coupe, extend, piqué, fifth. And back, fingers right in line with that nose. 2. And coupe, we extend it to reach, piqué, fifth, last time side. 2, coupe, extend it, piqué, fifth. After that, let's take a coupe front just on flat and feel that nice knee rotated to the side, heel coming forward, weight placed over the ball of the foot, that working hip relaxed, pulling up on the standing hip, so much to think about. And then we'll balance there in a coupe front just on flat. Yeah, so dégagés. 1, 2, pas de cheval. We coupe, extend, piqué, and fifth. Side, 2, coupe, extend, piqué, fifth. To the back, 2, coupe, extend, piqué, side, 2, coupe, extend, piqué, fifth. Repeat, arm front, arm side, arm back, arm side, and coupe balance on flat in front. Really brushing those toes, that full foot against the floor. And 6, 7, 8. Brush and brush and coupe, extend, piqué to the side. Out, out, coupe, out, piqué to the back. Brush. Last time side. Even here, adding length in that lower spine. And arm fit high. Brush. Brush. Knee back. Pique. And side. Length in that lower spine. To the back. Fingers right in line with your nose. Last time side. On flat, weight over the ball of the foot, heel shining forward, knee rotating back from that hip socket. One more lift, plie, and finish. Nice. All right, here we go, to the left. I also had a teacher describe pas de cheval as like a yawn. Yeah, so this pas de cheval, make sure that we're not kicking it out, but she described it as a yawn, and I loved that. So we have this coupe, and we just kind of are like yawning that foot out to the back, or out to whatever direction. Here we go, and 6, 7, 8, brush. This is sharp, sharp. Yawn, pique to the side. a broad chest. One more lift, plie, and finish. All right, let's face our bar. One last dégagé before we go to rond de jambes. Let's do, I think we did this last week, and I'm not positive. Let me see if this music is right. Yeah, let's do this one. We'll do this right, left, so twice through. So we'll have 8 dégagés in first. 1, accent in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We brush out. Roll down and push. Roll down and push. This is great for jumps. First and left. 2, close on the count. 5, 6, 7, 8. We brush out. Roll knees over toes. Push the floor weight. Roll down, push, roll down, push, and close. Again, option if you want. Take the arms off the bar. I feel like that might be kind of challenging for the push things, but maybe for the first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, roll down, push 3 times, push, push. First, same thing to the left, repeat. After that, let's rise up and first. We'll balance in a coupe back. So now our heel is connected to the back ankle. Our toes aren't going down to the floor. They're leaning towards whatever is behind you, a back wall. And we'll balance here in first position. We'll switch through on a releve. Balance on the next side. Whoosh, and then we'll finish. So 8 dégagés, brush out, keep that knee over the toe, push. Roll through toe ball, heel ball, toe. Toe ball, heel ball, toe, and close. Right, left, right, left. Challenging our arms off whenever you feel is appropriate. All right, here we go. Some tarantella. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brush out, roll down, push, 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 in, and left. Lengthen that lower spine, out, roll down, push, push, push to the right again. Arms off, if that's up to you. Out, roll down, push, push. And last time to the left, optional arms off. Knees over toes. And elevate, coupe back. Knee rotated side, toes leaning towards the back. Lengthen that lower spine. And switch other side. Make sure that the toes you're standing on are nice and spread out. Don't tense them up. Fan them out for a nice surface area. And we'll finish good. All right, moving on to some rond de jambes. We're going to have 2 slow rond de jambes, 4 faster to tempo, and then 1 front through a coupe, extend back and close. So we have 7 and 8. Slow, feel that position to the front, rotate that inner thigh to the side, rotate to the back, and close first. Now we take it like 1 inch off the floor, front and side, rotate to the back, and first. 4 faster. 1, first, 2, first, 3, first, 4. We brush front through kind of a coupe, but our toes don't really go to the front. Front, through, to the back, and 5th. Then we reverse that. Back, and side, and front, and first. Off the floor, back, and side. Remember, a little bit in front of your standing leg. Front, and first. And then 4 faster, trying to keep the hips as still as they can. 3, and 4, and back through a pseudo coupe, and front, and fit. After that, let's port de bras front, and 2, and 3, and 4. Our working leg, or our outside leg, front leg, coupe, passe, coupe, and fit. Port de bras back, 2, 3, 4. Now our inside leg back, coupe back, passe, and coupe, fit. Port de bras to the side, and up. Port de bras away, arms through first, out, plie. Sous-sus, draw a line up the front of your leg to wherever you can reach your toe the highest without moving that working hip. And then we'll balance there and a passe. So slow, 1, 2, 3, 4. Off the floor, rotate, keeping the weight over the ball of the foot and in. And 4 through a first position each time. 3, 4, extend front. Our knee initiates back to the back and fit. Reversing all that, port de bras forward, passe. Port de bras back, switch legs, passe back. Port de bras side, away, plie, sous-sus. Keeping your weight on that standing leg, drawing a line up, and then feeling that balance in passe. All right, here we go, rond de jambes. 6, arms, 7, side, 8. We have front, side, back, first, off the floor, keeping the weight over the ball of the foot. 4 faster. 1, 2, through first each time. Brush front, knee back, coupe, to the back, and fifth, reverse, back, a little bit in front of us to the side. Off the floor, slow. Now 4 with 1 count. 1, 2, going through first, still each time. Back through a coupe. Now our heel shines forward. Fifth. And port de bras forward. Front leg, coupe. Passe without lifting that hip. Coupe. Pulling up on that standing side. To the back. Now switch inside leg to the back. Coupe, passe, coupe, fifth. Now side and away. Plenty of time. Away. And plie, sous-sus. Drawing a line up without moving that working hip, pulling up on that standing hip. Find that balance in passe. Lengthen that lower spine, fingers in line with the belly button. Lift as you close. Plie, release, and finish. Oh, like perfect timing with the music. All right. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's go to the left. With all these rond de jambes, we're really sending energy out through the tips of our toes, but in opposition, keeping that hip over the ball of the foot. So there's lots of expansion in that working leg. Energy out, but keeping that hip right in its socket, not letting it go with that energy through the toes. And 6. Preparation arm, 7, 8. On the floor, 1, side, 2. Rotate back. First, off the floor. Energy out, hip in its socket. 4 with 1 count. First. Front, knee back, to the back. Fifth, from the back. up, lift to Susu, plie, and finish. There we go. All right, moving on to fondus. Oh yes, so now I'm going to face the side. We're going to do a little rond de jambe en l'air. En l'air means in the air, so we're going to be doing it not on the floor. So when we do rond de jambe en l'air en des hors, we're going to take the leg just low today to the side. En des hors, the foot comes in straight, and now our heel rotates forward and out. So it's kind of like a half oval, like a D shaped. So we're never behind our standing leg. We're always coming in straight and foot in front. Yeah, so en des hors, in straight, out, front. In straight, circle out to the front, and fifth. Now en des dans, we reverse that. So we brush out, we come in front and out straight. In front and out straight. Never is our foot behind our knee. It's always directly beneath it or a little bit out in front. So now here's our combination. We have 1 and 2, out to the front. This is en des hors, and fifth. And from the back, en des dans, out, little bit in front, and out, close, fifth. Now we fondue. Fondue, knees straighten together. Fondue, knees straighten together. Fondue, knees straighten together. Let's test our balance a little bit and close fifth. Then we reverse it. En des dans, out, foot a little bit in front, out straight, lift to close. En des hors, out, right straight, a little bit in front, and fifth. We fondue to the back, fondue to the side, fondue to the front, and let's just close fifth. Just get yourself around to the other side, and then we'll go left. Yeah? So brush, rond de jambe, en l'air, en des hors, and fifth. And brush, en des dans, out straight, and fifth. One fondue front, one fondue side, one fondue back, and fifth. And we reverse. And these in front, it's not like I can do with my hand to like really show it. It's just like your little D is going to be like an inch. Yeah, so don't worry if you're like, I'm trying to get in front, it's not happening. It's just more of a feeling. Yeah, so it's not going to be a huge, big motion. All right. Here we go. 7, 8, and brush in straight, out to the front, fifth, en des dans, out, in front, out, straight, fifth, and fondue front, side, back, out, melt, out, melt, little test your balance, close, from the back, out, in front. Now en des hors, in straight, out, front, fondue to the back, fondue to the side, and close fifth around to the left, out en des hors, in straight, circle front, fifth, en des dans, out, circle in, out, fifth, fondue to the front, fondue side, fondue back, little test your balance, and close, reverse, out, in, out, close front, Alright, so we're going to do some frappes. We're going to do 2 slow, 3 fast, front, side, back, and then a hold, and then we'll reverse it from the back. Yes? So, back to facing whoosh, this way. Now we have our preparation, 5, 6, tendu 7, flex that heel to the ankle on 8. We strike 1 and 2 and quicker, 1 and 2 and 3 to the side, ball the foot, and 2 and 1, 2, 3 to the back, strike, and 2 and 1, 2, 3, test your balance weight over the ball of the foot, 6, 7, in on 8, reverse it, 1, 2, and strike, 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 and side into the side. We always change our heel in front and back, so I come from the back, 1, front, 2, back, 1, front, 2, and 3, front, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, test your balance, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll just finish. I'll stop the music and then we'll go to the left. Yeah, so really striking the floor with that ball of the foot. Here we go. And ready for our preparation? 7, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, to the back. Weight over the ball of the foot, test your balance. Flex 8, back, right behind you with that leg. Side, switch front, side, switch back, out, 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 to the front. Weight over the ball of the foot, test your balance. And finish, good. All right, for frappes, I always find it, for some reason, more challenging to have that nice, strong arm to the side. We tend to kind of get back here as we're kind of getting tired at the bar. So really make sure that elbow stays lifted and initiating from your back and your shoulder blade, not just from your shoulder socket. To the left, I started on the wrong side, so, and 6, 7, 8, we strike with their toes. Out, 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 to the side, strike, switch, strike, switch front, strike, 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 to the back. Nice arm to the side, and test your balance. Weight over the ball of the foot. Flex, foot right behind you, right behind your spine. Nice arm to the side, and to the front. Test your balance. Finish, good. All right, our last thing at the bar, we're gonna do a little grand battement and développé together. So we have 2 grand battements and 1 développé. Let's do it en croix, and then we'll stop and start to go to the left. So 7, arm up, 5th high on 8. We brush 1 and 5th. Brush the floor 2 and 5th. This développé, our arm comes down, passe, extend to the front and 5th. Side and close. We brush and close. Arm down, passe, extend to the side and close. Now arm for arabesque. We brush, close, brush, close. Arm opens to the side so we can float it down, passe, and out, 5th. Last time side, close, side, close, arm down, passe, and out. fifth finish. Yeah, so 2 ground butt mas and a développé, really making sure that we're brushing the foot against the floor for those ground butt mas, and we're lifting up with a nice open chest for both the ground mas and the développés. The tendency is to kind of want to sink as we're trying to get our legs up. That's only going to make it worse and harder, especially on your hip flexors. So really keep that chest nice and broad. Feel your shoulders anchoring down that back as we're trying to lift our leg up. All right, here we go. And 7, arm up, brush, brush, développé, up, to the side, chest open, développé, out, fit to the back, brush, pulling hips up, développé, chest open, to the side, arm down, arm first, unfold the knee, to the back, and arm down, passe, extend, side, brush, nice open chest, so you can take it away. Take a minute to stretch, get water before we come do our little arabesque exercise in center. I'll play some music and then we'll get going. All right, take like a minute and a half. To really kind of strengthen our back. So important for ballet. So before we do this exercise, we're going to be going through first arabesque, second arabesque, and third arabesque. Let's just kind of do a little quick review or a learning session. So first arabesque, the same is kind of more of an open position. So our arm that's in front is the same leg that we're standing on, and our side arm is a little bit an extension of our shoulder. So not right to the side, but just slightly back. So here's our first arabesque position. Second arabesque, we just switch the arms to the other side. So now we're kind of closed and crossed, yeah? Second arabesque. So first, second, and now third. I call this the alligator arms with my little one. It kind of looks like little alligator choppers. But same thing, we want to have a nice open showing our face. So if your first or your third arabesque is this, we have a closed mouth face. So you'll make sure that high arm is the same leg that we're standing on, and then this arm, the low arm, is the same leg as the one that's an arabesque. So we have first arabesque, second arabesque, and third arabesque. And then we're going to finish off with fifth high. Yeah, so now here's our combination. We're going to start in first position, 7 and 8. We go 1, pivot to the side, 2, Tanlier, 3, first arabesque, 4, lift 5 and 6, hold it 7 and 8. We plie 1, second arabesque, plie, third arabesque, plie, fifth high, tendu, pivot back to facing front and first. Let me go to the left. Same thing. 1 and side, tendu, and 4, first arabesque. 5 and 6, hold it there, 7 and 8. Now we plie, switch to second, plie, switch to third, plie, fifth high, tendu, back to first. Yeah, 1 and 2, tendu, and 4. Lift 5 and 6, hold 7 and 8. Plie, extend, plie, sternum lifts, plie, both sides lift, tendu, and first. So we'll go right, left, keeping that weight over the ball of the foot the whole time and keeping the shoulders and ribs square with whatever arabesque we're doing. This is where our hips open up a little bit to get that turnout for arabesque, so our hips aren't directly square, otherwise we'd be turned in. So we open that hips up a little bit. But the ribs and the shoulders are where we really keep that nice crossed position. All right, here we go. And 7, 8, 1, side 2, tendu, and 4, lift 5, 6, hold the first arabesque. Now we plie, second, plie, third, plie, fifth high, tendu, and first. 1, 2, tendu, reach, lift, hold the first arabesque. Plie, second, plie, third, plie, fifth high. Again. 1, 2, tendu, reach, lift, hold first arabesque. Plie, second, plie, third, lift, and first. Last set. Lift, hold. Please switch to second, switch to third, fifth high, and first. Good, all right. Whew. Let's stretch out our backs. We're gonna finish off with a little stretch together. We'll start, if you have a mat, I recommend if you're on tile floor. If you're on carpet or rug, you should be good. We're going to start out in child's pose and just kind of follow along with me from there. And child's pose, knees open, send the hips back, lengthening out that spine. Hold it for one more 8. And walk over to the left side. Stretch out that that lower spine, sitting that sacrum down to the floor. Our ribs are interlaced, closed, as our sternum and chest is open in opposition. Release any tension in the neck. Shake it yes, shake it no. Let the jaw and the earlobes hang heavy. Imagine a string attached to the nape of your neck and it's lifting up to the ceiling. And take one more big deep breath in here. And release it out. And that's my cue to take polar first walk. All right, thank you everyone. Have a nice rest of your week. I will see you next Tuesday. Bye everyone, thank you.